looks like we're ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think we're ready. I think we're online. Hello. Welcome to another episode of Live Game Coding. And, yeah, a little bit late. Not in top condition. And it's just one of those days. Good enough to stream, but we'll see how we go. Yeah. Right. Who's in the chat? We have Sir Patrick Furlong and Melody the Cat. Hello there. Anfield Road Layout in the Loft. How you doing? And we have Robin as well, who says, "What's y'all's favourite lizard?" I don't know. The southeastern speckled chromumental. I don't know. I have no idea. I've just made that up. As you might have noticed, it's just one of those things. I don't know. Never been asked a favourite lizard before. It's just one of those things. So, yes, couldn't really say either way. Right, it looks like we are live. So let's pop the chat out. Hi, Miller. How you doing? The Fat Man is here. Now 100 pounds lighter since the start of the year. Well done, man. Well done. Fantastic news. Hello to Retro Rambles. How you doing? He says, hello, hello, hello. What's going on in here? Not an awful lot, I have to admit. Oh dear. So let's see how we get on for tonight. It is the night. Tonight is the night where we code some games. Everything seems to be jumping around. That's not great. Not having the best of evenings in terms of streaming stability, but we'll see how we get on. So I'm just going to try and yeah, everything's kind of not working on this end, and neither am I. I can't even get this to... Seriously, this is messed up, man. I'm trying to work out what's going on my screen, and it's like, yeah, we can do this, honest, and then not. Retro. You had me going for the start of that. Oh my, I was reading the Retro statement, and oh, you had me going at the start, man. You really had me going. He says, the really sad news, my friend has died. He fell into a coffee blender. They said it was instant. You had me going at the start, man. You really did. You really did have me going. Oh, that is... Oh, that is quite something. Right, I'm trying to find the right screen for us. Is this one? Yes, it is. Here we are. Oh, look. We have the thing that we need. And you also might notice that Retro Rambles is not on that. I don't know why. The YouTube live chat is a mess for this. If I go to interact with it, it won't let me. It just doesn't do it. It won't let me actually do this. So it's there, but it's like, no, we're not going to have it. So properties, if I do all of this and cut out all of the stuff that I need. So if I just cut that and then go to OK. Let's see what happens when it brings up the entire thing. Nothing there. Absolutely freaking nothing. Ridiculous. So, interact with it. Absolutely nothing in there now. That's the state. That's the level of YouTube for dealing with stuff. I can't actually deal with most of this stuff. There we go. So there we go. So we've now got top chat. So if I go to top chat and interact, I should be able to turn this to live chat, which will mean that everything turns up. There we go. So we're now on live chat. But I'll bet your ass that if I paste my CSS back in to make that go transparent, it'll go back to top chat instead of live chat. Top chat is worthless. Seriously, it's just freaking worthless because you miss out on so much. If you are using top chat, and I recommend you don't, then that will happen constantly for you. And you won't be able to moderate because it cuts stuff out. There we go. Right, here we are. So, hopefully this will work. Right, we're doing our game. This was the Laminator guy, wasn't it? I think we finished with with Captain Laminator. You love YouTube, but I'm really fed up with all the ads lately. And I'm not paying for it. I know how you feel. These days, I'm sorry, but I am what you would call fairly well off. I'm not rich, but I'm not struggling. And I cannot justify YouTube Premium because it's more expensive than Netflix and Prime. And I include Prime with the Paramount Plus edition. It's more expensive. It's ridiculous. So if I were to do streaming services, I have Prime because a lot of the stuff that I want to watch is on there. And I currently have the Paramount Plus edition so that I can watch Lower Decks, and then I'll drop Paramount Plus again because that's how it works. And since I'm paying for that, adding YouTube Plus or YouTube Premium, whatever it is, on top of it, takes it up to like 30-40 quid a month. Now, I'm sorry, but I used to pay for Sky TV at 40 quid a month, and I got hundreds of channels of content that not always great, but was at least curated. And that was okay from that, except I only watched about 4 or 5 channels, so I was paying 40 quid for 4 or 5 channels, and as a result, it was very expensive, and I got rid of it. They're expecting me to pay the same amount now for, what, a couple of channels that I watch without adverts on. I'll just skip the adverts. If I have to sit through like half a minute of adverts every now and again, then I'll do that because that's the price I pay. I know what's what. I know what's happening going in, and I'm happy to do that. But if they reduced it to like, I don't know, 8 quid, I would probably go for YouTube Premium. And that's the problem. It's too expensive. I'm willing to pay, and I'm happy to pay, but not at the price they're asking, because there is an inherent value to everything. And like I said, with the Sky, I was paying it for hundreds of channels. And then when I realized that I wasn't watching hundreds of channels, I was only watching 5 channels, I decided it wasn't worth it. So I stopped paying. YouTube, for me, is not every potential channel out there. YouTube, for me, is 20 channels. In fact, we can work this out. I can go to... Sorry, this will be a little bit jerky for the moment because I'm currently shutting down a stream in the background. Not a stream. My stuff for rendering in the background. I was rendering a video, which will be going out tonight on the GameHammer channel. So let's bring this up. Let's go to my YouTube channel. £3 a month for YouTube would be reasonable. £3 a month, if that's the level you would go to, perfectly fine. But I watch YouTube a lot, but I also watch Prime a lot. So let's go. There's my favourite comedian, Steve Hofstadter. Always, if he puts a video out, I will watch his channel. There's Iron Horse. If he puts a video out, I'll watch his channel. I've got these, and World of Antiquity. If he puts a video out, I will watch his channel. There's 3. There's 3. So we're talking here with Prime and with the Paramount Plus and YouTube. We're talking about, plus probably 1 or 2 other things. We're talking about 40 quid a month. That's what it would cost for streaming. We've got 3 channels. I dropped Sky for 5 channels. Remember? So let's see what I've got to. There's 3 channels already. I'll watch those whatever they put out. So Second Wind, I have a Patreon for that. I'm actually a supporter of them on Patreon because they're all self-employed people making great content. But I only watch Zero Punctuation. Well, not Zero Punctuation. These days it's called Fully Ramblematic. What else do I look at? I watch Apex Tactics. There's 4 and a bit channels. The rest of my subscriptions, Josh Strife Hayes probably watch most of what he does, so there's 5. The majority of it, I'll watch the occasional thing if it's interesting. Now, Philip DeFranco, probably watch most of his. There's about 6. Am I doing 40 quid a month for 6? No, not a chance. Then the other stuff, like if there's something interesting that comes up, I'll watch it. But the majority don't watch. So am I going to pay 40 quid for 6 channels plus Prime? No, I'm not. I'll pay 8 quid. I'll pay 8 quid a month. That would be fine. But not 12 or $12.99 or whatever it is these days. What is the price of YouTube Premium these days? This is the thing. Right. How much does YouTube Premium cost? in the UK. £12 a month. I'm sorry, but £2 a month for 6 channels? £2 a month per channel for the 6 channels that I watch? No. I'm not going to do it. It's not worth it. But maybe £1 a month for 6 channels? Maybe I'll do that. It's just how it is. I can't justify it, and I'm not struggling. Well, not at the moment anyway. I mean, we've just paid off our mortgage, so I'm not struggling. And I think it's too much. So someone who's struggling is not paying for that. So what do they do instead? Every 5 minutes there's an advert. Have you ever looked at what YouTube says about putting adverts into streams? I can put an advert into the stream right now. I can press a button and put an advert in. I can set it so that it will automatically put adverts into streams. And they'll happen every 15 minutes. That's about it, which is why I don't do it. Seriously, if you watch some streams, bam, there's an advert. Some streams will have them automatically set up. I don't do it. Jen doesn't do it. The stuff that we do, we don't do that because it takes you out of the stream and stops people wanting to watch. Because why would you watch it? One every half an hour, a 2-minute ad block every half an hour. Yeah, I can understand that because that's basically like TV. A minute's ad block every 15 minutes, even though that technically would be like ITV back in the day. So you'd have a ad every 15 minutes within a TV program or film. Yeah, I would be okay with that on TV because I'm used to it. But when I've not been used to it on YouTube for years and then it starts coming in, I'm going to have a bit of a problem with that. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. So I don't do it. All the shows I do, I'll set them up so that there's an advert every half an hour. Because I think an ad block a block of ads, not an ad blocker, a block of adverts every half an hour is justifiable for the time that the person has put in to make stuff. And that's how I do it. And if you don't want to pay for YouTube, that's fine. You get the adverts. That's the price of entry, then basically. And I have no problem with that. I watch the adverts. I'll skip them as soon as the skip button comes up, but I'll accept them because that is the price of entry. I'm sorry, but when they start putting them in every 10 minutes or every 15 or every 5 on some videos, it's ridiculous. I cannot justify that. It's just ridiculous. Someone just got jailed for nearly 4 years for watching illegal football games on a Fire Stick. Yeah, I'm not surprised they did, because that is severe copyright infringement. You're pirating stuff. If you hijack someone else's stuff and watch it yourself, you are running the risk of jail. It's as simple as that. It's just how it is. You can't... I doubt it was just for watching illegal football games on a Fire Stick, though, I have to admit. I doubt that. Seriously, I doubt it. If they'd been doing other things as well, or perhaps having people round to watch them, then yeah, I can see them going to jail. Or, let's say, a massive amount of piracy. Yeah. You got 4 years when people like Hugh Edwards got spared jail for doing firework. Yeah, I understand that. The law is not great. It never has been. The law is not... You know what I would love? I would love, absolutely love, a fair and balanced legal system where, right, we believe in our society that this crime is at this level and that crime is at that level. So that level has a certain amount of punishment and stuff compared to that one, which has more. And it's like, but we don't have that because every single thing has been done at different times for different purposes, and as a result, we have different values attached to each crime. What we actually need is a complete overhaul of the legal system to go through every single crime and give it a value, like a crime level, and then set the punishments based on the level. Because Britain's legal system began in about 1066. We had a different one previous to the Norman conquest. The Anglo-Saxon thing of the Were Guild and all of that was very different. So we're really looking at 1066 as a starter. Therefore, our legal system is about 1,000 years old. Very close to, anyway. It's like, okay, it's like 962 years old. It's like we'll round it up 1,000. So, do you want to go through 1,000 years of legislation and try and sort it out? Because I don't see that happening within the next 10 years. I think it's something that needs to be done, and I think it would be right if we got a royal commission together and set them the task of working out all the levels and then putting it to Parliament. But I don't see it happening because that's a lot of resources and a lot of time. And whichever government starts that process won't be in government when it finishes. Therefore, they can't get the credit for it, and that's why it won't happen. You can't get the credit if you're not in office. But it needs to be done because we have a legal system that doesn't that doesn't have a set amount of values, and as a result, we end up with someone who can run over someone and then fire a gun, and it's they only get prosecuted and go to jail for one of them essentially because it's concurrent sentencing rather than consecutive. So it's like a buy one get one free deal, and that's not a good thing either. We've got a lot of issues, but yeah, people shouldn't be spared jail for being celebrities or migrants. Migrants are not spared jail. I'll tell you that now. They go to jail, and then when they get out, they get sent away because that's what the legal system says. You don't tend to see that bit when it happens. You only see it when it doesn't happen. Hi, Nico. How you doing, man? Because as I think we've mentioned a lot of times on this show, the end result is that bad news sells papers, so bad news is what gets printed. I end up now on your streams daily. I tend to stream Monday to Saturday, so you'll get Sundays off. We aren't allowed to deport cases against human rights. Let's not get into that because when I was doing my law degree and studying all of that, the amount of problems that come from both sides on that particular legislation, it's a mess. Let's put it that way. To be fair, most people abuse the criminal rights stuff for everything. The Human Rights Act has been a mess since day one. It did do one good thing. It got rid of the death penalty for everything. So piracy and treason no longer carry a death penalty, which they did until the 90s. This is not a joke. That was just one of the many oversights in our legal system. Like I say, it's 1,000 years old. We've kind of missed a few things. Today's beverage of choice, by the way, is a Golden Triangle Mocha, which is, of course, one of the Quality Street ones. Absolutely delicious. So, we were looking at this guy here because we have to make sure that we've got all of the information in. I did see your challenge, Patrick, but we're not doing the challenge. We're trying to get through this game so that it's in 5 years' time we're still not doing the same bloody game. It looks like we've got everything done now for this guy, so I think we're ready to move on. Does that mean we can still have a retrial for William Kidd, or is it too late? I think the statute of limitations has run out, and even if it hadn't, the fact that William Kidd is dead might be a problem for us when it comes to prosecuting, you know? Just one of those potentials. Right. So, we've now got through the Derrick saga, I think. If we go back to the City Hall, we've got everything done. But we've got a lot of space in City Hall that we haven't used. So we might have to come back and add some extra stuff. One of those things. I challenged Zoe to make an RPG. That would be a challenge. Sure, it's not going to take 5 years to just... I hope not. Can anyone remember what we were doing? Serious question. I'm having trouble remembering. There was something about trying to find our way into something, wasn't there? We were doing something. Is that this? Yes, there we go. Right, there we are. We can have that set off and put it there. I think it's all set. This is a massive place, which is huge and a bit of a waste of time. Working on several games for 20 plus years now in your mind. Yeah, the only way to finish is to start. And that's why we do this. That is exactly why we do this. Is it something to do with the Dark Derricks and Dark Derricks? Yeah, there was Light Derricks and Dark Derricks. Oh my goodness. Right. So if we go back, where is it? Where's the desert continent with the ziggurat? Aha! This was what we were doing, wasn't it? We go into the... There was a pyramid or something. Yeah, there's the pyramid, and there's the ziggurat. So if I go back to this... Hi, Space Chicken, how you doing? There was something going on with this. And I can't remember what it was. Oh, passwords! Yes! We need a password. We need to know what the password is. If we know the floating city password. So. Right. Community has no notes on where it was left. Oh, no. We're not that good. When Nico, you're acting like I might be some kind of professional. I have no idea what I'm doing. I started coding games in 1985, and I've not yet become professional. Right, let's have a look. So, we've got we've got the thing. All right, learns of the floating city password. There's a password. Of course, there's a password. I'm a talking door. What else would I ask for? Woodworm medicine. What's a woodworm? Probably for the best you don't know. Why'd you bring it up? Blah 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 blah. I only have a set number of pre-programmed responses. Just run out of them. Probably for the best if you just leave. Okay, so we're looking for a password. Okay. So we're looking for a password. We have no idea where to get the password. Okay. If knows floating city password or learns of floating city password. Okay, so we've got two options. Knows password or knows of. So we need to sort that out. What's this? Looks like someone made a campfire here. Ah, right. Notice badly damaged, but you managed to make... Oh, get out of the way. Pop up. Make it a point. Password per a long walk in the... of bribes. Okay. Right, okay. Hi, Mighty Space Chicken, how you doing? Last few days have been tough. Oh, my goodness. A post-op kidney infection. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Oh, that is not good. That is not good. Oh, she's safe and secure. Oh, that is good news, man. Please get well soon, Mrs. Space Chicken. Please get well soon. We're all rooting for you. We'll send happy thoughts. See? I sent some happy thoughts. That was a powerful happy thought. Here's another one. There you go. What am I talking about? But seriously, please get well soon. Hello, Sam's Trains. How you doing? By the way, tonight's mug is Hornby. How cool is that? All their different brands. Jen and I got these given to us when we went down, and she did the attempt to build a locomotive, which was cool. So they're very nice mugs. Terrible to be infected with kidneys. I know. We leave them in pies. That's how it works. That's where the best. No, seriously, please get well soon, because the last thing you need is bad kidneys, man. She appreciates the love. Excellent. I've also got a bear here, so bear with me. The bear will give some hugs as well. Oh, bear hug. Bear hug. There you are. You got a hug from the bear. This guy is... Who is he? He's Freddy. Freddy the fireman. Fireman Freddy. He gives you a big hug. Oh, there you are. He's Fireman Freddy. He's cool. He's cool. He is. Yes. There we go. So, we need to work out where we're going to put this thing. So, we need the password. Still feeling a little off. I've taken some tablets to try and keep going. It's not the best. Right, here we are. Password, a long walk in the of bribes. I can't remember what we would do with that. So we'll just make up something new. So, long walk in desert, something about bribes. Oh! Yeah, it was in the pyramid. It was in this pyramid, wasn't it? That's what we were going to do. Let's have a look. Edit. This entrance has been walled off, presumably for the sake of the archaeologists. You can make that assumption because of the amount of fallen rocks with crushed archaeology textbooks littered beneath. Right. No boss fight. No, not at the moment. We're trying to work something out. Right, let's have a look at these guys. Something about bribing these guys? Don't have time to talk for a busy archaeologist. Oh, we were trying to get in here. And then we went off on a tangent. Yeah. That was it. We were trying to get in the thing. And we got the yeah, we need the forged archaeology certificate to get into the pyramid. If we have the archaeologist's hat, the archaeologist's whip, and the archaeology certificate, we can be accepted as a well-known archaeologist, and therefore get into the place, into here. That was it. Yeah. That was it. Now I remember. So, we've got to find an archaeologist's whip, an archaeologist's hat, and get the certificate. To get the certificate, we got it forged. From the Dr. I. Jones School of Badass Archaeology. Absolutely. So, that's what we were doing. That's what we were doing. The forgers thing. Remember that? At the Buxom Rack and all of this, down the bottom of here. We got a forgery guy, and we couldn't get the certificate until we got him a date with the barmaid in the Buxom Rack. And to get the the date, we had to go through the legal battle with the Barmaids Guild over here and have their guild discussion in the guild bar about the legal wranglings of whether we could do X, Y, and Z. And then we came back and got him the date. So that should give us the archaeology certificate. Yeah. Let's just check. Did we sort that out? Blah, 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 blah. Did we ever finish that off? Where is the bit? We did do it, didn't we? Right. Need something forged, blah, blah, blah. Let's have a look. We've got a mission from a fairy in a tent. Right. You need some good loving, blah, 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 blah. Interesting. I don't think we actually did it. We never finished this. This is why I haven't. Right. Control self switch B is on. Oh, right. We've got all these B. Right, here we are. So, good news for you, blah, blah, blah. We got the scroll from Charlotte, blah, 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 blah. Where's the green pepper? Right. Well, I'll be back when I've got all of that, blah, blah, blah. Special wax, and this, that, and the other. Right, do we have this thing? Archaeologist Guild ink, degree certificate paper, special guild sealing wax. Where do we get these from? I can't remember. I think we may need to do that. And then we get all the stuff. We ended up going on a... Oh yeah, he gets arrested. he gets arrested before we can actually forge something. Right, let's check on the next one. He's not there. Now he's back. Mostly finished degree, forged degree certificate. There you go, old chap. Right. Anything for your blah, 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 blah. So we do get the forged degree certificate in the end, which is good. So I think we still have a few things to do, but we have to go back to outside the pyramid. We have to check this. Edit. Where's forged? Does it check for a forged degree certificate? I can't remember if we do. Where's the checks? Okay. Forged archaeology certificate. So it's actually a different thing. If party has a forged archaeology certificate, but we called it in the other one forged degree certificate, didn't we? Edit this. And it's like, yeah. We've got a different thing. It's doing a check for a different thing. That's not good. So I'm glad I picked that out. Edit this. Is there a search function in this version? Probably, but I haven't seen it. Right. Forged archaeology certificate. There we are. That's what we should be using. Because that's the one that gets checked. Okay, so we can delete the degree certificate now. Does everyone likes lower decks up to speed this season? Possibly, but I wouldn't go on the possibility that we all are. Forged degree certificate. Archaeology. Yeah, okay. Forged degree certificate, we can delete that. Clear that one. There we go. Okay, so, there we go. Hi Lex, how you doing? You just love waking up in the morning to find the city's main water pipe is broken because of construction workers. Oh, great, wonderful. That's fantastic news. We had that when I was a counsellor. We raised many questions, not because the water pipes had been broken, but because something got into them. Seriously. Something. We asked many, many questions about how that something got into the water supply. Because it sounded an awful lot like a biological agent, and we weren't happy about that. We were all fine. Everything was fine, and nothing came of it. It turned out to be a false alarm, and it was just a contaminant that had got through from water processing and all of that, which wasn't harmful. It was just not great. But it could have been a lot worse. So we had a lot of words when I was on the council. I was like, frickin' hell, man. But brown water, yeah, been there, unfortunately. Yeah, something sounds worryingly vague. Hence why we asked many, many questions and may have made a few people a little bit upset with us. Because we were not happy. It's James Bond, a biological agent. Yes, he transports strange new STDs all around the planet, doesn't he? Right, so we need to find somewhere that will sell. No, somewhere we can acquire certain things. So edit this. We have a few things to acquire. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? What are we looking at? There's something about... Aren't we supposed to grab certain things? So we're looking for... What was it? Right. Archaeologist Guild ink, a degree certificate paper, and guild sealing wax. So we need all of those, which means we've basically got to break into the archaeologist guild. That's what we're doing. That's what we need to do. So where are we? The New Wall Kingdom town. Oh, this place. This was the place. Yeah. Okay. This place is a freaking nightmare. Look at the state of this. We've got so many buildings all over the place. Which one was the Archaeologist Guild? I suppose we could just make any of them an Archaeologist Guild. It wouldn't really matter. This one in the middle looks pretty damn good, doesn't it? Right, let's have a look. Where's the events? Is this the Forger guy? No, that's the Buxom Rack. Okay. So where's Forger Man? Where is the Forger guy's place? Can anyone see where? There's the jail, because the jail thing is there. Oh, is this it? Is this Forger Man over here behind the text? Forger's there. So that's where Forger Man is. So we're going to make this the Archaeologist's Guild. Oh yeah. First of all, we're going to make this a thing. We're going to call it statue. Have I spelled that right? Yes. Okay. So this is a statue. Priority is same as characters and new. Show text. This is a rather ornate statue with a plaque. Bring that onto the screen so you guys can see it. With a plaque below it. The plaque reads Dr. I. Jones Jr. Founder of the first guild of archaeologists. No, that's going to first combined guild of archaeologists and bad guy pummelers. Dr. I. Jones, founder of the first combined guild of archaeologists and bad guy pummelers. There we go. Oh, you've got Outrun Coast to Coast. Nice. It's a good one. That I like that one. There we go. So this is now on the Archaeologist Guild. So this will take us into one area. And let's do this. We need new. Is that new? Yes. We're going to need a wide one. Real wide one. 35. Let's say 35. And 20 high. The tile set will be indoors. Background music will be, I don't know. Ooh, let's have a listen to Ship. What if I pitch that down a bit? Oh, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, I'll go with that. Right. Background sound can be... what about City? Turn the volume quite far down on that one and pitch it up a bit. Not sure about that. Pitch it down. Yeah, that works. And okay. What does the notes field up on the left do? Does it allow you to see the notes when selected in the main viewer? Notes? I don't see a notes thing. Where am I looking? In the events. Oh, events. Okay, let's have a look in new events. Note. Oh, I don't know. Let's leave a highlight. Leave the thing over and see if it highlights. Text area where you can freely add notes. So it's just notes, like an aid memoir. Oh, that's cool. Okay, delete that. Right. This is a wide place, so we need what's this? Stone bridge. No, we don't need a stone bridge. Could do with some nice tiles. What's this? Cobblestones? That could work. Right, let's do this. Fill the area with cobblestones. There we go. Oh, that looks horrible. That looks terrible. Like, oh my goodness. Who would think to do that? Aside from me. There we are. Right, there's our internals. So, is that, what's this? A roof? Oh, different cobblestones. That could be interesting. Oh, that's nicer. I could go with that. Yeah, okay. All this talk of archaeology makes me think of the short-lived animated comedy called Dig Man. I don't remember that one. Seriously, don't remember that one, sorry to say. Right, let's have a look. We need... What colour were we on the outside? It is standard brick. Edit this. Archaeology Guild. Okay, now we know what it is. Alright, let's have a look. We need some interesting things on the inside. Where is the thing? Oh, we could... Oh, yeah. Right, we're going to have all kinds of different stuff on the inside, but we need a decent set of walls for a start so that we can make this look right. Internal walling is not great, is it? Okay, what's this one? Stone wall. Yeah, this is going to look terrible, isn't it? Right, let's see how this goes. Right, go right over into the corner, bottom corner. Here is our wall with... What can we put on the top of it? Oh, that looks terrible. Good grief. Who thought of using that? Was it me? I don't think so. I don't think I did that. You can't prove anything. Oh, there's a nice cap to it. Yeah, we can use a nice stone capping. There's our internal walling for the door. Okay. Move over to the other side. And one more, yeah. There we go. And what was the walling? That one? Yeah. Which means that we've now got an atrocious looking thing here. So this is our archaeology guild. It looks quite guild-like. We'll make it work. Okay, right. We need a set of stairs now. So let's have an internal wall that looks different to the external one. Oh, that's nice. And that's a bridge. We don't want a bridge. We want some steps. Nice internal looking steps. Oh, I like this. I like that a lot. Okay. Gonna need that middle one there and that there. Yeah. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. That looks pretty snazzalicious. Alright, so we got some internal stairs. And then another set of stairs on the other side. I'm just doing something interesting here to see how it goes. So we've got two different sets of stairs now, you see, which doesn't really work. Right, let's do this. Really wide staircase, that will do. Take us up to the next level, which I hope will be decent for us. There, that doesn't frickin' work, does it? Oh my goodness. Internal walling, internal walling. What has happened to my walls? Why are they so bad? What happened to my walls, man? Is this the walling I was using? Yes, that is the walling I was using. Okay. Right, there's the thing. So, walls, you mean sausages? I'm going to have a different set of stairs at the back, you see. And this is the one that most people won't see. because that's going to be our special area for special people. Oh yes, it's one you have to whisper about behind closed doors because people don't want to know how things are done. Oh no, they don't want to know. They might know. They might want to know, but they're not going to know. What am I talking about? Who knows? I certainly don't know. Special room with an extra door. An extra wall even. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There you go. What am I talking about, man? We're gonna have another little thing here. There we go. With another wall. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my rap down bottle. No, that's a wall. I don't want a wall. I want the cobblestones. Well, that's not right. Where's my cobblestone? Oh dear, what? I've got the wrong ones now. I need some. Basically, I need some flooring that doesn't look shite, and it's very difficult to find flooring that doesn't look shite because there's a lot of crap flooring. There we are. Right, so we've got a way of getting into this little area here now, which is important for stuff because that's a little side room basically. Right, and then we've got our main area. Oh, I've just seen that we can have a darkened staircase instead of that one. Oh, look at that. That's a dark castle staircase if ever I saw one. Right. So we've got a nice area at the front, which should really have marble flooring, shouldn't it? Concrete. What's this one next to it? Tent. Oh, yeah, we could have tent flooring. That would be very Archaeology Guild. Actually, that would... You can select from the map itself. Can we? Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. Never mind. Right, let's see if I can find some decent flooring for this place. I mean, no waterfalls and all sorts of things. Big rug. Let's put a big rug down. Yeah. Okay, we've got a nice big rug. Another nice big rug. Oh, that is atrocious. That is such a bad rug. No, we can't have that. That's terrible. I'm trying to build a guild here, not a mess. We're not doing eye tests, we're doing guild. There. Oh, that's nice. I like that. There we go. That works. Okay, so this is the guild. Right. Let's make some events. Click on this one. New. No, cancel. I'm just going to do a quick one. Quick event creation of transfer. Yeah, quick event creation. Transfer to be there. Okay. Copy that. Paste it there. Go back to this one. Right. New. Now cancel. Quick event creation. Transfer to... Where is the Archaeologist Guild? There. Okay. There. Okay. This one, quick event creation, transfer to Archaeologist Guild. There. Okay. Now we go into this one and copy all of it. Cancel. Go into this one. And this is where we do the fun stuff. This is where we do the really fun stuff. New. Control variable of a single variable. Where's our random number? There's our random number between 0 and 1. Okay. New. Conditional branch. If variable random number equals 0, then go to the one on the right that we've copied and pasted. Else, go to this one here and paste there. Okay. Delete that one. There we go. OCD kicks in. Yeah, you know what I was doing though now. Your mate Mo is convinced that his sat-nav is trying to kill him. That's not good news, man. Right, quick event creation. No, set starting position for player. Set them to that. Save that. Now we test it out. We go in. Go to the new. Turn it down a bit. Right, we go in and we're on the left. Come back out. Go back in. We're on the left. Come back out. Go in, we're on the right. There we go. And it randomly decides where we go between 0 and 1. Apparently, it's always focusing on the left for our randoms, which is a bit weird, but okay. We can do it. It did come out on the right one time. Mostly it's gone on the left though, but never mind. Right. And then on the right hand side, we'll be coming back out into the other exit. But we haven't done that yet. So let's do that now. Quick event creation of transfer. Okay. Now, oh, for goodness sake. Right, cancel. Delete that. New quick event creation transfer to Archaeology Guild on the left. Okay. Okay. New event creation of transfer. Doesn't really matter where. Transfer. Archaeology Guild on the right. Okay. Then copy all of that. Copy that. Okay. This one. New. Control variables of random number. Random between 0 and 1. Okay. And then conditional branch. New. Conditional branch. Variable random number equals 0. Create else branch. Paste that and then grab these ones. X V. Okay. And that, just delete that. 0 to 1 inclusive, yeah. Okay, and then go back to Archaeology Guild. Creation of transfer, so we don't faff about. We could set this up ourselves, but I just don't, because it's easier to use the quick event creation. Copy that. Okay. Copy and paste. Save that. There we go. That's all we needed to do. RPG Maker's just built differently. It's weird, isn't it? Go in. There we are. That came out on the right hand side this time. There we are. Come back out. Go in. Yeah. There we are. Why no fights? Oh, we haven't got fights yet. We haven't got random battles in towns, but there are lots and lots of battles. Lots of random stuff as well. A few that we set up that if you finish them, you never fight them again, and then a few that are randomized. Have I seen or read The Martian? I've read it. No, I haven't read it. I've seen it. Not read it. There's lots of towns we haven't even done yet. So much stuff for this. For our little game. So much that we still need to do. This game is huge and it's going to take us a long time to finish. But I'm enjoying it. Oh, that's just a rock. Okay. Is this our town? No, it's not. Is this our town? No, it's not. Was this... Where was our town? I've lost that town. This is the floating place. So that's the... There's where the pyramid is. That's not done yet. This is that. This is the town. Okay. We come out there. Go back in this one. And come in at the other end. Right, I've got a bit of an issue, guys, because that should be our ziggurat. You know, the cigarette, the one that we were just at the other time? And it isn't. So, we have an issue. Why doesn't the cigarette, this one here, why doesn't the cigarette happen? We've got floating city here. Edit this. What is this? There's no cigarette. Edit this. Where does it transfer the player to? Edit that. There. So that should be cigarette. We haven't... Oh my goodness, we haven't put it in. Right. There's a bug for a start, because that should be quick event creation transfer to the cigarette. There. Okay. Right. There we go. How on earth did I not work that out? I should have a bug counter. I should have. I should have a bug zapper. That would be even better. Right, save that. So, we've got somewhere now. Right, I need to sit back a bit because the tumour is killing me, man. Oh! I don't know whether it's getting bigger or it's just that I'm having a bad day, therefore my tolerance for pain is lower. But, oh, it's been killing me today. Can't they remove it? You'd have thought so, wouldn't you? I'm supposed to be on a waiting list to get the veins into it frozen so that it'll shrivel up and die. But that was talked about over a year ago, and nothing's happened since, apart from they keep doing scans to make sure the liver and spleen are okay so that can survive the surgeries and stuff. But it's like, frickin' hell, just get rid of it. It's painful. Like, I can, it's about as big as the palm of my hand. I can cup it in the palm of my hand, just like that. It's ridiculous. And it pushes under the rib cage and into the diaphragm. Oof, it's not pleasant. Let's put it that way. However, it's probably because you're losing weight, so it probably feels bigger. Yeah, I have been losing a lot of weight. I've lost 3 stone, so there is that. It does feel bigger, but my goodness, I need it gone. I definitely need it gone, man. Oh. But yeah, it's not great. So I'm just going to sit back for a second before we go any further with this. I want to put the archaeologist's whip somewhere interesting, like have it just in the Durrix area. I think that might be like you can find that one thing, but you have to go and get the rest because it's part of the major thing. Where could we put an archaeologist's hat? Remember that? Oh, I'll just sit forward a little bit like this. Remember way back when, right at the start of what we were doing with this. Where's mine? There's the mouse. Okay. Way back when in our locations here. Do you think The Martian would work better as a JRPG over text adventure? It depends what you want to do with it. It'll work with either, but it will seriously depend on exactly how you want to present it. Right, we've got these tunnels. And then we have this big pit. Remember the big pit? Maybe I have it stored somewhere completely unrelated. I was thinking down here somewhere. You know that big pit we had to go in? What if we were to... just over in the corner, completely out of the way of everything else, have just a box with a hat in it. Right, let's do this. New event. What's the image? Let's go down to here for our tile sets. We've got all kinds of tiles, you see. Just going to sit back a bit. Oh, a point and click. Yeah, you might be right there, Nico. Point and click adventure for The Martian. That would work quite well. Right, let's do this. Oh. Go down to the tiles. Tile set D. Here we are. Right. There's all kinds here that we could use. Right. That broken barrel would be a great one. I'm going to put that in. The broken barrel over in the corner. Broken barrel. New. Show text. Cancel. This appears to be the broken remains of a barrel. Then we can put in some choices. Search about in it. Search it or leave it be. Cancel as choice 2. Show text. You have a quick rummage around in the remains of the barrel. Change items. Where is archaeologist's hat? There it is. And find an archaeologist's hat. There we go. And then new control self switch A on. Right. Copy all of that. Copy event page, new event, paste event page. There we go. Oh, delete that one. If the self switches A is on, delete that and edit this text. But find nothing of interest. Okay. There we go. So, there we are. That would just be there. We're going to go... Oh, hang on. On both attempts. Yep, great. They're there. So it's both the same each time. Priority same as characters, and priority same as characters. Okay. Right, let's set our guy. Set start position for... Oh, for goodness sake. Set start position for player. Apparently we can't get too close to the edge or it won't work. Oh... Still aching. Sit back a bit. Let's do this. So we're going to walk over. Yeah. Appears to be large broken remains of the barrel. Search it. Quick rummage around the remains of the barrel and find an archaeologist's hat. And then we check it again. Rummage around. Find nothing of interest. There we go. There we go. That's not bad. So we just find an archaeologist's hat at random. Actually, we could do it at random. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Oh. We could do it at random as to whether the barrel is even there. No, I don't want to. Do the F10 to F12 buttons still do magic in the play window? F10. That is the plugin manager. 11 doesn't seem to do anything. 12 doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, when I run the game. $10, 11, 12. Whoa! Oh my goodness! What the hell? developer tools for it. That's weird. Show me all the different things. iPhone inline video browser.javascript. Weird. That was weird. They've changed it. Yeah, sounds about right. That was a bit weird, wasn't it? What the hell was even on that? This isn't... Oh my goodness, look at that! It used to give you in-game options to change values. Look at this. The entire game is running in JavaScript in an HTML file. Holy crap. Holy crap. The game engine is at JavaScript. That is, I did not know. I thought it rendered quick, but wow. That is interesting. I like that. Right, guys, I'm in a lot of pain, so I think I'm going to leave it there. We need to find somewhere that we can put the whip and all of that and the various archaeology things, but we'll see how it goes from there. Hi Retro D's, is this RPG Maker? It is. It's RPG Maker MV. Let me just move the window. Yeah, RPG Maker MV. It's a really powerful piece of kit, to be honest with you, for making stuff. I like it a lot. Yeah, I'm going to go and take some rest now because I am in a lot of pain. It's not been a great day. One of the last ones was Ruby based, and then they made it generally better accessible. Yeah. To be honest with you, it runs really well for a nice bit of kit for making games that are compatible all over the place. I couldn't ask for more. It's a really nice system. But right now, I've got to go because it's been a bad day and it's hurting a lot. So I'll take my leave now. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed this. Hopefully I'll be much better tomorrow so we can play some Quake. And Thursday is Silent Hill, then Friday is Dark Souls. And we'll be back to creating our tabletop RPG with dice rolls and all that on Saturday. And also playing a bit of Tomb Raider. Take care. Have a great night, guys. Bye for now. Bye. Oh, thank you, Retro. Thank you very much. Have a great night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.